This is a Windows Phone 7 app review of Realtime Transit, which is available in the marketplace for free to download. It is ad supported, but the ads are actually really unintrusive, and you don't see any advertisements unless you click on this route selection here, and then a little banner ad shows up, but it doesn't interfere with anything. So that's really nice. And this app will only be useful if you live in 5 select cities. Maybe he'll add some more if possible, but right now it's just limited to 5, like Boston and Los Angeles and some of the other major cities like that. And so what it lets you do is it has an interactive Bing map here, and it shows you where all the buses are on the track. And then it can also find the closest stop to you, and the S is your stop, and those vehicles there, they keep on being automatically updated as they move. And it does show you the estimated arrival time of each vehicle, like vehicle number 1 is supposed to be here in 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Vehicle 2 is supposed to be there in 48 minutes, so vehicle 2 is way up there. So that is kind of helpful, but the interface is a little confusing, and looking at those numbers, it's not really apparent what they actually mean until you use it for a little while. And there's a favorite system, so you can quickly jump to your favorite bus tracks and keep track of them, so that's really nice. But unfortunately, it feels like the directions system never works for me. I've tried it a number of times, but I only get an error. So it'd be cool if the directions work, because then it's supposed to tell you which stop you should get off in order to get there and everything. And you're supposed to also be able to get walking directions to the bus stops, and that'd be really helpful, but it doesn't feel like it works for me. And after a while it just throws out an error. Nevertheless, it's really good for looking where the vehicles are and figuring out which stop is closest to you. And that can be really helpful if you live in a city like that. And there's even aerial view that you can turn on. And that's the error that finally popped up for trying to get those directions. So you can look at the aerial view, just like in Bing Maps, and in the settings you'll find the option to switch different cities. So it has all those different transportation agencies, like there's even Washington State ferries. So that's cool, some boat transportation. So you can jump to all those different cities and find out where the closest stops are for public transportation. Now that's a really cool looking ferry. So despite the problems with the directions and the sometimes confusing interface, this definitely does take a little while to learn, and there's no help to it. This app isn't perfect, but it is one of the best free applications out there for getting bus information and finding out which route is closest to you. You can find Realtime Transit in the marketplace for free.